The film opens with a woman named Vera living with her daughter, Mazia. One night, she senses someone intruding into their home with malicious intent. However, Vera is unable to identify the perpetrator. Vera and Mazia are alone at home, as their father's whereabouts are unknown. Vera is now a widow and has a new boyfriend, a young man named Sergey. They are very close, even flirting whenever the opportunity arises. That night, they have dinner together, but in the kitchen, Vera finds their cat dead after eating their leftovers. Since that incident, Vera and her daughter have been very worried. They are even concerned about the food in the refrigerator, fearing there might be something in it, and they suspect it was the work of the person who broke into the house that night. Furthermore, when Mazia cooks, Vera immediately throws it away. She refuses to eat the food made from ingredients found in the house. Vera is so scared that she even takes out all the ingredients and throws them away. Mazia thinks her mother is overreacting. Mazia was right. Vera was overreacting. She was so worried that she was afraid to even eat food when buying it. Afterward, she called Sergey and invited him to be intimate. Afterward, they drank coffee together, but unfortunately, Vera was poisoned. Luckily, she survived. This strange behavior began after Sergey met Vera. Mazia began to suspect her mother's lover, but she didn't want to discuss it further until there was clear evidence. Long story short, Vera recovered, reunited with Sergey, and of course, they were often intimate wherever they were. As time went by, Mazia became more and more convinced that Sergey was hiding something. However, Vera wasn't the only one suspicious of Mazia and was secretly watching her. She believed this was because Mazia wanted to be with Sergey. Moreover, Mazia was young and beautiful, making it easy for Sergey to fall in love with her. With Vera's behavior at home, Mazia slowly began to feel uncomfortable. Everything she did was constantly being watched by Vera. Sergey also began to feel that Vera was acting strangely. Even when they were intimate, there was something different, not like usual. Vera continued to think about this, and her attitude towards Sergey also began to change. Until one day, her suspicions were confirmed. She saw Mazia leaving with Sergey. Vera tried to find out what they were up to and followed them to a restaurant. They were very close, like lovers. Vera was convinced that Mazia had stolen Sergey from her. Vera was deeply disappointed by this. A few moments later, when Mazia arrived home, the police came to her. She said that Vera was on top of the building and wanted to jump off. The police also said that Vera was jealous because Mazia had stolen Sergey from her. Hearing this, Mazia and Sergey rushed there. Sergey tried to help Vera, but unfortunately, they both fell. Fortunately, help arrived quickly, and they were safe. Eventually, they managed to explain everything to Vera and reconciled. However, Vera still wasn't completely convinced. When she sees Sergey with Mazia, she becomes extremely jealous and remains convinced they're in a relationship. This film does have a somewhat unclear and confusing storyline, but it certainly has plenty of intimate scenes, so be sure to watch the full film. See you in our next installment.